About to have babies. We're about to have a bunch of other little Timmy. Anyway, hope everyone's having a great motherfucking day. Come what may. Fridge came in. Winter is here. It is no longer near, my dear. It is here. Let me turn the brightness. Get him, Timmy. Boxer. Get him. About time to harvest wild lettuce. Mary Jane. About to carve out this pumpkin. Just finished pulling the truffles. I'm going to pull some mint out of there. But mint, whoops. Laundry fell down there. Mint will last through the winter. Huh, Timmy? Anyway, yep, we're going to move that fridge, huh, Timmy? Let's do it. Rastafari. Hold on. I'm gonna get the I'll be back. Yeah, this is Jerry. Ah, ah. Rastafari. Fever, the wicked game, what the fever. Bum, 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 bum. With the clean meditation, what you feeling? The wicked game. Rastafari. Stogie Trail. Get this stogie going. Oh yeah. Keine Scheiße. right, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. Stogie. Nope. Connecticut is the stogie of the day. What? Trying out. You gotta moisturize it, you know what I'm talking about? New fridge came in. So, we're gonna haul this bitch up there. Dogs are gonna help. We're doing some cleanup today. Excuse me. We got the little teepee right there. We got Timmy right there. We got Mama about to bust out some babies. So we're gonna have probably about 13 other Timmys. We got the other teepee there. We got a towel over there that I'm sterilizing, you know what I'm talking about? Nah. And, you know, just that's a doggy towel over there. Yeah, put it in the sun. Give it a wishy, washy, wishy, wishy, wishy. All right. Got a few bullshit, you know, stuff in the sky. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, what a mess, huh? Lord have mercy. You see that? There's like a circle. You see that? Like a sphere around the sun. Huh? You guys see it? Hey, settle down, Lassie. That's her new name. Lassie. All right. We're gonna have one of the dogs hold what? We're gonna have one of the dogs hold the phone. You wanna hold the phone? I'm looking for a camera person. I don't it's gonna work. Huh. Lord knows they would try if they could. Probably over against the garage here, so we can have some fun. Okay, get my torch. Okay, look out. Okay, get back. Come on, Lassie. Come on, Lassie. Come on, Lassie. Lassie! Come on, give me a hand. Let's get it. You ready? I guess I don't know my Kevlar gloves. We're gonna have to move the phone. You have to adjust the footage. Yeah. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the game on. Too bad about Steve Harwell, Smash Mouth. See on the other side, big dog. Hold on. Right here. Right here. Yeah, Larry. It's good now. And the Heide keiner. Die Heide keiner Heide. Okay, let's do it now. Let's get pumped up. Hold on. Ah! You guys ready to get pumped up? Let's do it now. Hey, I smoke marijuana. Hey, put it on like a backpack. Do it now. Yeah, I feel the pump already. I'm not already feeling the pump. Look at the veins popping out. I'm feeling pumped. Oh yeah. So we gotta put the other fridge on the porch, which will be the sunroom. Building the sunroom. And now that's all, folks. Got it to where I need it to be. We're gonna get rid of this cardboard, put it in the garage, and tell you what, it was $250, platinum design finish, Frigidaire, brand new, 7.5 cubic feet. I'm blessed. I'm letting you guys know this stuff. You need a good fridge. You know, I looked at Walmart, other stores, 600, 700. Oh no, I'm sorry. I only paid like 150 for this. I ordered a new washer for 250 on eBay, and those prices were the same. You know what I mean? So eBay's good, and they back it all up if you have a problem. But yeah, man. So we're doing some cleanup as usual. Dogs got into the trash again, so we'll be out here picking up trash and laundry day. Then back to some more bug bouncing on Friday, but Hope everyone's having a blessed day. And a God blessed day. And I hope, I don't know you, but I know we're all part of life, so I'm sending my good vibes, meditation, because peace is the answer, but peaceful slavery is not peace. You got to be free. My 2 cents. Rastafari is his name. Yeah. I'm building all kinds of art from all this recyclables. And trash too. I have a background to be fixing up soon here. I have the new transaxle transmission. I just need to take it to where we can, put it on the cherry picker lift and pop that bad boy in there. It's as old as me. It's an 83 case. It's really fun. But I was thinking, they just take trash and put it in a big landfill anyway. I don't know. I think I'll just build a giant pit and burn it. Because they're trying to charge me to go to the dump, even though I own my property. But, they'll charge for air. They'll start charging for air. The air you breathe, watch. You give the devil an inch and he takes a mile. You want to say hi? Look at Mama. Come here. It's okay. Come here. That's okay. Thank you. Look, she's about ready to have some babies. Yeah. And I'm just gonna keep them all. I like having a bunch of dogs. Boxer's the only one allowed inside though, and I'm building the sunroom so that she can spend a lot of her time in the sunroom. It's gonna be really easy. I just picking up some plastic. I think it's Pro Panel. It's called. It's made for greenhouses. Get that shit at eBay. eBay. Hey, I guess I could check a price on eBay actually. Yeah, tell him. Timmy's getting very vocal. Yeah. But that's going to be great for the winter too. It's going to bring in a lot of heat. South facing. It'll be like my little sauna lodge too, you know what I'm saying? Piece of glass. Yeah, damn dog's got in the trash again. And my neighbor, crackhead neighbor, I think he got in trouble because he's a felon. He's not supposed to have a gun, But even his dog doesn't like him, the one that keeps pissing on my porch. Whenever I come home, Mr. Burger, Mr. Peanut Butter, that's what I call him, is always over here, and I tell him, get out of here, go home. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hurt him. That's for sure. Rah. Yeah. They're just playing, by the way. I've had people before, they're like, oh my God, you let your dogs fight and stuff. It's like, you're silly, that's not fighting, Believe me, I know what fighting is. And that's his mom, You can have a bunch of little brothers and sisters, Timmy. Yeah. She's feisty though. She's a frisky one. Hey, Boxer, come here. Boxer. No more bullying, okay? Timmy's a knucklehead, though. He's already got all kinds of battle bruises. Here, Boxer. Boxer. Here, baby. Boxer. Boxer. Listen. Oh, I'm a baby. Boxer's had 2 litters, but she's fixed. I don't, I wish I didn't fix her, because it changes her hormones, but there's too many male stray dogs out here that she would just keep getting pregnant, and poor thing, I didn't want that for her, so it's too much, and it was beautiful. 2 litters. I found a lot of them homes, but dogs were wild not too long ago. It wasn't too long ago that humans decided to turn them into pets, you know what I mean? Same with horses, and that's just my research. I tell you what, Bobby, beautiful day though. Hope everyone has a great day. God bless day. In Christ's name, amen. Stay strong. Learn and grow is my next song I'm working on. Learn, grow. You know what I mean? A lot of Asian people, Chinese, Japanese people, you'll talk to them. Their philosophy is, as long as you learn from it, and Lord knows I've had many experiences where it's just like you keep knocking your head against the wall. It doesn't make sense, but the time comes, and you've had enough, and takes 2 wings to fly. But I tell you what, God will help. My 2 cents. God will help those who want to help themselves. It's actually a phrase from my cult leader, Sri Dingleberry Olsen. This is just a lighter. But he plagiarized everything, so. But you can't capitalize on God. You know what I mean? It's like you can't own Mother Nature. You can't own the plants. So that's why New Mexico just decriminalized the silly psilocybins, which is good too. Terrence McKenna, spoke about it too. It just like, DMT naturally cures in our brain and makes us dream. And I realized the blue light I was seeing a lot in my meditations without any kind of intoxication is actually what a lot of Sufis, yogis, they seek for. And I'm just kind of talking, mumbling, here. Just I think, and I'm very thankful. So I'm realizing more and more, that yeah, I'm getting back into my clean meditation, you know what I mean? Where I get up in the morning, no intoxications, no cannabis, no kava, no kratom, no psilocybiness, no amanitas, I got so many different herbs. There's so many herbs out there that are medicinal and psychoactive, but we have all this stuff naturally curing in us, and I tell you what, it feels good. I had a good meditation this morning, and because when I broke out of that cult, I thought it was lost. Sri Gary Olson, shame on you, bro. Sri Gary Olson, Master Path, trying to say that this kind of this feeling that anyone can have access to, Sri Gary Olson trying to say that he's the only one who deals out DMT. This is why a lot of cult leaders will tell you to meditate at 3:30, because scientifically DMT is at its highest point at 3:30 a.m. in the morning. So he's just capitalizing on, you know what I mean? He's just piggybacking off God and Mother Nature. You know, he's like that person in school, that bully that's like, you know, taking credit for art he didn't do. You know, yeah. Shame on you. But yeah, karma's real, and you know, my ex-cult leader talks about it all the time. And it's amazing how, you know, people will be saying they want to follow God and they go to church or this and that. Like I said, I'm working on being the best person I can too. But what an illusion that a lot of us live, you know, and then we project that onto everyone else's. You know, and change their beliefs, start fucking up their lives, you know what I mean? These people are nuts, these egomaniacs, narcissistic assholes. And then, you know, like Terence McKenna said, you know, and this happened years ago because he passed a while back, and where we got to this point where we just started accepting everyone's viewpoint as true, or everyone's viewpoint as like you know what I mean? Like, you know, NASA tells me this, so that's the way it is. You know what I mean? Don't insult my intellect. Don't insult my intuition. Don't insult God and Mother Nature like that. You know what I mean? But Terence McKenna, right on the dot, man. He's got some great talks, and you know, malarkey. We're just accepting all this silliness as part of life too. You know what I mean? Trump wants to have UFC fighters fight on his lawn. You guys ever seen Idiocracy? We're living it. And while a lot of these brats, bullies, and babies, these men babies are having fun and playing and collecting as many cars as they can fit into their, you know, their mansion garages and shit like that. Meanwhile, there's the meek. You know what I mean? There's the suffering. There's those people that work hard all their lives. You know? It's like the story of it. It's like there's an old children's tale about this one ant, you know, who just, I think it was an ant. He just messed around all the time, and the other ant was gathering all winter. I mean, all summer, excuse me, spring, summer, fall. And then when winter came, and this other, you know, brat, baby, bully, bitch, they're all the same. Came wintertime, and they're cold, and then it's like, let me in, poor me. You know what I mean? That's how squatters act. They come over, start taking over your property. You know what I mean? Like I had this, you know, I gotta be aware of this post office over here on the other side. But there's a lot of people that are crackheads. God bless them, but they gotta get out of that shit. But you know, they're like, this one lady opened the door for me, and she's all, give me one of those things, you know? She's like, wants me to give me one of her packages for opening the door. You know what I mean? That's how these people act. A lot of them. Can I have some? You know what I mean? They don't want to work. They just want to fuck around, play games, video games, watch their porn. You know, and then meanwhile, you know, animals are suffering. The earth is suffering. Children are suffering. Women. New Mexico takes A+ in this. Just catch and release serial drunk drivers that murder people. Actually, people that murder people. They just let them back out. I don't know why the governor of New Mexico likes to shit where she eats. You know what I mean? Because, you know, your children, your grandchildren too, Lujan Grisham, got to deal with this here too. Maybe she's going to Mars, you know what I mean? Yeah, let me know. Actually, just that would be great. I hope a lot of these assholes just go to Mars. You know what I mean? Even though I don't, that's bullshit. That Van Allen belt, you can't go through it. That's my 2 cents. You can't go land on the moon. You can't go land on this shit. But, you know what I mean? Hey, there we go. Piece of glass. Hold on. Check this out. Look at the birds. That's what life is about right there. Sorry for the chemtrails, guys. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at that perfect line right there. I mean, arrow. That's cool. I don't care what anyone says. I think that's fucking awesome. Oh, shit. There's another line right there. See, look. They're migrating, guys. Huh? Very nice. I would zoom in and shit, but I got the sun in my eyes, so can't see diddly. I don't know if you guys can see the other group right there. See those mountains? That's what life's about. See that dog right there? That's what life's about. Timmy. You're gonna have some brothers and sisters, huh? Let me throw this glass away. Hold on. You want to say something to the world? Timmy for president? Timmy for governor. Timmy for the governor. You little knucklehead, you got the little blues on. Hold on. I save all my stickers for my enemies. Them damn stickers, huh, Timmy? All right. Damn spider right there. Dang old dibbit, dang old. Hey, Mama. Let's see how many doggies she has, little puppies, huh? We're gonna have a whole army of dogs over here again, huh, Box? Yeah. Come on. Let's go. What? You like that, huh? Don't chew on that, though. Hey. Scheiße! For some reason, they respond well to German. Don't chew on that. No chew. No chew. Bless you. A chew. Bless you. Time to harvest. Cleaning up the yard. Do some barbecuing today. Yes, I. But, yeah. Hope everyone has a great, blessed day. And, got a lot of work to do on my day off. I'm blessed. I like to work. Not work too hard, you know what I mean? I'm glad I don't have to go into Santa Fe today, for sure. Because I don't like dealing with dangerous drivers that are just in their own world on the phone. Most of the time they're on the phone, or a lot of drunk drivers over here. It's really bad. Like I said, my sister Amanda was murdered at 23 years ago, and that was over 40 years ago. Shit ain't changed in New Mexico. It's got worse, but Anyway, we'll see you on the other side. So, all right. God bless everyone. I'm out.